time and stuff like that. So I think Venomancer is actually a really smart pickup. MP actually like really likes this hero, so.
Alchemist.
Bottom lane if they hope to be able to save the bounty rune because Fnatic are going for it at the top lane right now. Duo gonna take the damage, try and dagger out and take the bounty rune. He will be able to away from that one. It does give the first blood over to Ohaiyo, but honestly, I actually don't blind on Ohaiyo. They're gonna be able to get some decent damage onto him with the dagger coming out as well. Oh no, the dagger.
They're gonna miss this. Oh, they hit level 2.
Oh god, QO, he's actually maybe gonna die here. Oh, gets into the trees. DJ doesn't quite get him. The surge is gonna run out. Now DJ's actually gonna end up going down. Okay.
Oh, that's really lucky.
Yeah, barely salvaged,
Being
I think.
salvaged.
Can he actually kill? Yeah, he's got enough for an impale. Got Ohaiyo as well.
Off
the fairy fire, maybe that's enough.
Mana?
Oh, the kick, double kick. Hits on both. DJ saves and might even be able to kill Febby. This right click isn't going to be enough, but if he gets another one, oh, Febby boost.
I really want to see the main. I think Alchemist doesn't win this lane, but like Alchemist doesn't win any lane. He's gonna just get a lot of experience and.
Got the case here. Ohaiyo is going to be gone on here once again, and they've got the triple disables to make sure that Ohaiyo does end up dying.
MP is really suffering though.
Yeah. You don't see that too often. Mid suiciding will save QO's life. He still had 8 magic stick charges as well. It's okay. But it's going to be forced out of lane, or they still don't have an upgraded courier where they desperately need it. They can't afford to keep having regen funneled to mid 3-4-3.
Oh, the stun? He's gonna stun himself.
Oh, that's decent setup. DJ is still going to come in. He's got the Ion Shell still on him, in fact, and MP isn't able to get away from this one. The bottle is going to go through the Ion Shell, manage to get the turnaround, slow down onto DJ. It looks like they'll kill him. So, a rotation from the Earth Spirit, and through 2 different rotations from that Earth Spirit. Be important. Wrap around here, they've got Ohaiyo. 1 stun, 2 stun. Duo cleans up the kill. Hoping to be able to catch the Bat Rider before he got his blink. No such luck, so they rotate on to mid, where they will catch MP and successfully bring him down. It should be able to. MP?
So help
Don't tell me. Oh my god. No, he's not going to escape.
Oh,
he's here. He's got his level 6. Misses the impale. Mid one. Pops his chemical race. They're going to jump in now with the blink dagger and go for DJ. They finger a death hit now. Oh, Febby with the blink dagger ready to go on the Bat Rider. This looks like a real bad engagement for Fnatic MVP Phoenix. Damn the hero's kills they can pick up. Shutting onto Ohaiyo, they're going to control him as best as possible, trying to prevent the vacuum, but Forev is actually taking a lot of damage from the Surge Spirit, and he will end up going down with the help of the Death Ward. They get 2 on the side of MVP Phoenix, but losing the Bat Rider and not being able to pick up the Earth Spirit as well, that felt like, again, just a bit of missed execution. MVP. Good. Meanwhile, oh, the stun comes out. Net, they're turning around. They're going to be able to kill Net. That's a very big kill. Particularly on these high net worth heroes like Slark and Alchemist. Losing some of that big net worth, Febby's going to be able to blow up DJ. Nice pickoff there. Febby's on a dominating spree. He's going to be able to have his blink dagger soon if he doesn't die, but he will. Net's here. He's going to be able to jump, but maybe MVP Phoenix can still win this fight with the vacuum wall combination. This is looking a little risky. 3-4-3 is going to end up going down to Forev, who's going to try and get himself into the trees. Dodges the pounce, and now turns himself around, but he still ends up going down to the blink dagger that Net picked up. Ubu's going to rotate across. MP here. Looks like they're going to be able to catch Ohaiyo. Pick off there. Net's just going to bide his time, waiting for his initiation. Jumps onto MP as his target, but misses his pounce. The silence is laid onto MP, but this is still looks like DJ going to go down to QO. QO dropping lower and lower to Net. Goes into the trees, gets the dagger out. DJ does end up going down. Net's just trying to clean up as many heroes as possible, but gets hit by the slow from MP. He may not be able to get one of these. The stun goes out, pounces over to the cliff, but QO quickly follows him down with the Haunt. Will be able to get the last couple of right clicks for a double kill dominating spree, and now 3-4-3 is trapped inside the river area. Dubu sitting on the side. Uh-oh. Maledict plus Death Ward. QO didn't expect that one. He's going to TP back to base where he should be fine. Febby, meanwhile, does land the stun with the creeps and the minus armor. Doctor will end up falling as Febby picks up yet another kill, speeding up that blink down.
Whoever from the Alchemist, so
Right.
Ohaiyo.
Down Ohaiyo. Oh, we back into just the right time, but he's still not able to escape. So pulls him back in. Ed is going to be able to counter this one. Looks like he'll catch Dubu, who's making his way through the Ancients, but DJ's on the other side. Dubu getting sandwiched. Not going to make it out. Febby is going to go for the quick pickoff, though. He's got the Impale. One right click, Hex, another one, and Febby gets it.
Well, that kill gave me like 500 gold.
1,025 damage at level 3 with Finger of Death, and then Veil of Discord, 25% onto that.
Oh, QO dice.
Bottom, yeah, QO got rotated on by the Earth Spirit. That's dead though. Counter kill, and as you kind of alluded to earlier, the one target for an X.
Game's not over for MVP.
Jump in. P has his ultimate, and they don't have Haunt just yet, so unfortunately they're not going to be able to track down the Slark right now. Looks like MP will end up going to him. Vacuum makes sure he does end up dying. Dubu has to go for a TP out, but a kick from the Earth Spirit puts a stop to that one. Hex isn't going to be able to save Dubu as he'll take out from the Maledict no matter what. And looks like that Radiant Courier did end up with wards. Yeah. That's the mech. Boss for the next 3 minutes. Oh, there's a big pickup. Finally, the Haunt is online, and they're going to be able to kill mid-one.
QO needs to get the kill.
Oh no! Holds himself up. This actually may be a good opportunity for them to pick Ohaiyo. Unfortunately, the dagger's already been used, but QO is going to put the Haunt to good use here. Oh, good vacuum, but it's still not enough space for Ohaiyo to be able to make an escape. I actually did
Complete for the middle one, but he's overstaying his welcome right now. He can get picked up.
Forev just in range there for a good lasso. Pulling him back, the Chemical Rage is almost done for as well, but it doesn't even matter. Hero left solo, and they kill the Earth Spirit mid. Febby pulls it out once. I spent a lot of time watching his Bounty Hunter play. Febby just seems to know timings like that really well. He does have the ultimate here. He's going to be able to drop it, catches 2 in the process. And now the real fight is going to occur in about 2 or 3 seconds. Fortunately, they don't have the Haunt. It doesn't look like they have the heroes to be able to catch anybody here. MP is going to have his TP canceled. Febby is not able to do anything about this. So unfortunately, that's event
At the top when he also he just bought it, I think.
Yeah. And now runs into a fresh Radiance from QO. Oh, gotta be careful still. There's still 4 heroes from Fnatic able to collide on him. Dubu trying to make the great escape into the trees. TP out. No, actually goes for the stun on net. Greedy, but he still managed to get him thanks to the help of Febby. Now they have Forev coming in as well. Spectre, unfortunately not there as he died earlier in the fight. So this means MVP Phoenix don't really have the heroes to be able to jump in and capitalize on the initiation from Forev.
The bottom tower, they're smoking there, and then they're hopefully gonna find a put the ward down and then find
Well, it's the target. He's got the Haunt. He'll be able to dodge most of the damage. DJ just couldn't get the silence in time. Haunts himself to the side. Midwan is now here. MP gets off the ultimate on 2 of them. 3-4-3 dishing out a lot of damage with that Death Ward before he ends up going down, but it's not going to be enough to deter MVP Phoenix from going in deeper. Midwan managed to get on that Chemical Rage, which is offsetting all the damage from the Venomancer, but it looks like he's going to explode himself now, and they'll collide easily, taking him out. A swap on MP may just save his life. Net, he's got the Dark Pack to be able to finish him off.
Oh,
Net
he has
is
no mana.
left with no mana, though. QO's coming in with the long-range dagger to be able to slow down Net. Looks like they've got this kill in the bag. No escape whatsoever for the Slark, and it only cost them a very... All of a sudden, Spectre becomes... he went from like being a terrible Roshan hero to no, not so bad.
Alright, I think he actually does really fast with the...
In top lane. Waiting for it. Got the smoke. Fortunately, MP did back out at the right time, but even then, they have to blow up MP without the silence going down. QO actually reveals some of these heroes haunting around trying to cause some chaos while MP makes his initiation. Throws down the ultimate, doesn't really land on anything, I don't think. 3-4-3 on the side with a beautiful death where the flame break finally stops that one, but it looks like it's too late. And MP and QO both going to end up dying. MP barely survives, actually, while we have QO coming back to life number 2. 3-4-3 stuck on the cliff is going to be dying to the Bat Rider, looks like, while QO chases down some of these supports. Ned is going to do the same exact thing. MP managed to blink himself away, but Fevy's not going to be as lucky. Turns around, Force Staff, managed to get up and impale. They're kiting around Ned. He gets a dark pack. Fevy just styling on this Slark. Meanwhile, mid one battling it up against QO and Forev, but doesn't win that engagement. And Forev, yeah.
But I know Fevy likes this item, so
yeah. And with the way that Fevy's like solo making plays.
But actually, like that item, like it's not about all about the upgrade. The item gives you a lot of HP as well, so I think it's not a bad item.
Mid one's gonna run into the rotation here from MVP Phoenix, but there is DJ with a response as well as backing still, though MP got off a great ultimate. So much damage, but oh man, they blow up the Alchemist as well as hitting the Witch Doctor. DJ's also gonna go down, blocked out by QO, who's gonna look for the extra kill on Ohaiyo, knowing he's back to base. QO feeling comfortable, and now that he's just chased away the carry, but he doesn't realize that Fnatic are going to make a full rotation across, unstable concussion, leading things off, comboing up the stun with a silence, and QO instantly dies. Witch Doctor does get picked by MVP Phoenix.
Really like the Blade Mails a lot of times, that especially this game, if he gets Blade Mail and like Venomancer uses OT and stuff like that, Venomancer is
yeah, no Lotus Orb bounce back, but
this Gem
doing alright in HP. Oh, did they notice it? They're rotating up the top lane. QO has managed to already take out the Witch Doctor. Will be able to get into the trees. MP jumps in, gets a big poison off. Net is going to try and TP back. That's a pretty smart play, as the Spectre will end up dying, it looks like, but good stun with the impales to stop that TP. Swap on mid one, make sure that they keep him in range as well. And yeah, it cost them their Spectre, but well worth it, it looks like. Forev is gonna, no, he actually has BKB still, blocks DJ, unable to make an escape now, close it down. DJ roll time and time again, but Forev stays very stubbornly in front of him.
Oh, Fev is gonna go for Oktar and 4, unless he's a Scotty. I've never seen that before. This is gonna be the fattest lion.
Radiant's middle tower.
You go down to 9 seconds on X. Oh, the finger of death blows up the Witch Doctor. They get the vacuum back, but again, Fevy always healthy enough that even when they are making good Lotus Orb plays, it doesn't really matter.
He's not the pushy lion. He's he has like Aghanim Scepter and a point booster. He's like really tanky. Him so much during the team fight. Yeah.
I really like your Blade Mail idea for Alchemist.
I'll take that.
With the Octarian Core and Blade Mail, you can almost permanently use it, and like no one can really hit you.
Looks like Net's trying to pick up a BKB because he's having so many issues with that Venomancer ult, but it's only going to work for the first couple of BKB usages ever since they changed it so it stays on you. Mid-one, gonna be caught here. DJ managed to actually stop Lasso from coming in. Vacuum, really good one, but amazing! Finger of Death comes out and deals about half damage to all Fnatic's heroes. They're dropping lower and lower as QO's right in the midst of things, taking them down with the poison and everything else. Fnatic are just slowly but surely dying here. Ned's gonna be able to get off his ultimate, but they're just gonna try and surround and make sure he doesn't manage to get a pounce anywhere. Exiting him up and so easily taken down by the Manta from QO. Triple kill for him. Fnatic just can't deal damage back out fast enough. Because of that, they're left with what could be one last fight. MP's already got his ult back up, and they have the Aegis on QO, so I think MVP Phoenix are still good to fight here.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Mid one, leading the way. Actually, QO managed to dodge that unstable concussion. Oh, takes out the Witch Doctor. Pretty important kill. They managed to get the swap. QO will run right back in, not really caring because he has the Aegis. Fevy is here. Hits ahead, goes to the impale, managed to stall up Ned a little bit. He's got another finger death in 5 more seconds. If he can survive long enough to be able to get that one up, he's in a good position to be able to blow up mid one. Holding off though, mid one still ends up going down. Ned now reveals himself after the ultimate. Fevy takes his shot. Cleans up the rest of Fnatic. They've only got Ohaiyo and DJ left.
Well, Febby
He's
played it
just
really
solo
well
zoning
in the
him out.
team fight. Febby made
Radiant's
sure
bottom
that
barracks are under
Alchemist
attack.
doesn't get the stun off. He like chain stun, like when he was using his unstable concoction, like Lion like timed it perfectly. So like was stun for like 5 seconds or 7 seconds straight, including
Radiant's
stunning
bottom
himself.
barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Febby has
One
a
layer
higher
backs
floor
down.
right now.
They don't have the greatest pushers. Forev, it looks like he's going to be picked off in this Malady combination, as he doesn't have the BKB, but still the Finger of Death also catches DJ, as well as the Witch Doctor, which will allow QO to run him down. And surely that's got to be Fnatic thinking about a GG call. They still have the tier 2 up at the top lane, so Mega is not quite possible for MVP Phoenix, but I think they've shown that MVP Phoenix just cannot be beaten in this team fight. So Fnatic call it, and we are going to a game number 3.
Sick Lion play.
And that definitely made the game for MVP. Ebby's play was standing.
17.6 fantasy points as well.
Damn. And well worth it. It looks like there's only been 4 Aghanims pickups in the last 184 games in 6.86.